I've started taking peptides. Oh, he never gets old. Where have I been? This is a question no one has been asking themselves. Oh, bro, I don't want to do this. Nah, I literally don't want to do this. This is too awkward talking to a camera. How did I used to do this every single fucking day? Bro, I don't... Oh, you just got family fucking... You got half the bloodline in the background. I'm just going to sit like this the whole time. It's so weird coming back to posting, because I used to do this every day and I'd be completely fine. Just like turn on a camera and just get fucking skits. I can't do it anymore, man. I'm a changed man. It's been a year. It's literally been a year since I started posting again. And then that was like a 3-month stint of greatness. I'm not coming back, first of all. But I might start uploading new stuff. I can't do the short form stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a chill guy, right? I can't do three. I was posting 3 times a day, which sounds like not a lot, but when you're doing, all you're thinking about the whole day is just like, what TikTok can I make? What TikTok can I make? How can I try and be funny for all these people? And it's like, bro, it genuinely got to me. Like, you end up tweaking out. So anyway, I don't want to go too much into that, because 1, no one cares, and 2, this channel's taken a bit of a different route. So I kind of need to reroute onto that. This video is just going to be a bit of a weird one. Basically, I started doing e-commerce. No, I'm not going to sell anyone a course. And no, I'm not driving a Lamborghini yet, which is fucked up. I know, it's fucked up. I've been doing it since June and I don't have a Lamborghini. It's a cruel world that we live in. Can you... I don't even know if it's going to save, because I'm getting some weird errors from my camera. Now, about this camera, this is really... It's the Osmo one where it kind of tracks you when you move. I guess not then. I guess not. And it's actually insane. And then I got it for like 2 YouTube videos and I sacked off like filming. So I'm glad I'm getting some more use out of it, because that's just a waste of money. But the new plan with what I'm going to be uploading is... Basically, I'm starting a new brand. So I had a brand. I got it to 6 figures in theory 6 figures a month, but like total low 6 figures. I ran it for like 2 months. Product basically didn't work, if I'm gonna keep it at $150. So I was like, okay, I can't really run this, so stopped doing that. I've spent the last 2 months planning a new brand, which I was super confident in. Meta ads is seriously kicking me in the balls right now. I launched yesterday, and then I've launched today, and I think in total it's like £250 ads, so that's like $300 ad spend with 1 sale. But I remain hopeful, because I genuinely think, because with my old product that did really well, it was fucked. Like, it was so bad the first week, so I was just like, oh, fuck this, and I just started going out in uni, and I left it running, and then it just, the ad account just randomly resurrected it. So the plan is chill out for a bit, because I want to play Fortnite with my mate, which I haven't done in ages. But I think I know this is a thing I always struggle with. I think because I'm quite like a driven person, and I always need a purpose, right? So I had the posting thing, I have gym. I've always gone gym, and I think that's because I need to be doing something. And now I've got the e-commerce thing. I need to be doing something. And I can't remember what the point of me saying that was. Oh right, yeah. And so when I'm not doing stuff, and I say, like today, right? Or yesterday, I worked in the morning. I then did run a half marathon. And then again, you say this, and you think, I worked for like 3 hours in the morning, and I did a half marathon. Like, that's a pretty good day. But no, it doesn't feel like it. So I really need to lock in once I get back to uni. But yeah, nearly finished uni. Got 2 months left on that. No, not even, a month. And then I'm finishing, and then I graduate in July like 20th-ish, and then I go to Bali for another month. Just got back from Bali, but going to Bali for another month. Then when I get back, I'm gonna move out. There's some really nice new build. I want to move to London, I think, or like Greater London, near London-ish. Just because I don't know where. I wouldn't want to go to Manchester. I think I'd get just so overstimulated, and I want to be close to home so I can still see my parents and stuff. It's really just disconcerting that you can see my parents' wedding photos behind me. I would have chosen this spot, right? This is where I was sat originally, but I think that's a tiny bit worse. Got the whole family fucking bloodline on the wall. Joking, it is all me and my brother. I was a weird looking kid, man. Do you want to get... I'll show you what I look like as a kid. It's fucked up. Actually, that point, let me find an actual bad one. The thing is, I was kind of locked in as like a young child, and then it just was like, look at me there. That's pretty chill. I don't know if you can see. And then it just went downhill really towards the end. There's none in like my prime when it was really bad. I'd say that's pretty much as close as it gets. But bro, it got bad at one point. I think I was just dodging fucking school photos. I was like, no, I can't. I'm gonna get mugged by everyone ever. But yeah, so I think the plan is I'm gonna post about getting a new brand. Now, I don't know if this new brand, which is, first of all, when you spend 2 months or something, I had so much conviction in it, genuinely. And I still do, like, think it's good. So we're going to see what happens with it. But until then, I'm going to look at new products, try and find some new things. I like to say, because I've had like 10 brands, and then one's done really well, and then 9 haven't. And I like to think every single brand has taught me something that then moves me on. And it is fairly hard to extract some positives out of this, but I think one big positive is I now know not to fuck about and spend 2 months on a product, because that is just a massive waste of time. And I probably genuinely could have tested. And by the way, I've made 40 different concepts for this thing. That's 40 concepts with 3 variations of each. That's 120 video ads, and then I've got fuck knows how many image ads. So I've got so many ads. I was like, it's gonna work, and then I'll just have a bunch of ads ready. So yeah, my advice to anyone wanting to do ecom or starting ecom: don't do that ever. Just start with. And also, AI is so I was planning to wait for Factory to make MOQ, so it would have been 1,000. I was testing. I was trying to get the flavors right. And then my mate was just like, why don't you use AI to like make B-roll with the product and actually test it, so you don't have to spend like 10 grand on stock, right? Which I'm fucking glad I didn't, because that I would be punching a hole in my window right now. That window would get it. AI is insane. The B-roll that I've made, mate, I made it, and I genuinely would not be able to tell you it's fake. Now, if there's text in the screen, like on the packaging, that does go a bit funky, but it's insane. So if you do want to create a new product, don't buy MOQ unless you're fucking rich. And also, if you're like, yeah, if you're rich, then you can, but I don't really want to be spending 10 grand. I've already got fucking 9,000 worth of stock of the old product just lurking about in China somewhere. So if anyone's trying to start a business, a dropshipping business, and has no morals and wants to sell a product that doesn't work and does do ad well on advertisements, let me know. I'll sell you my whole store for the cheap price of 10 grand. Sure. And that's got 9,000 worth of stock, more, like 11,000. That's just depressing to say. But yeah, no, so hey, you kind of get into the flow of speaking a bit at the start, brother. I was having to seriously rack my brain, but I think it's like a video journal, right? And I think that's what I want to do here. Because I can't do the short form stuff. Also, if I have Instagram, I just end up getting so obsessed with like numbers. And that's the other thing I realized from TikTok, and I want to tell you all. Followers and likes, they're cool, but they don't matter. And I think it's important that you kind of, if you're being genuinely yourself, right, and you're not having, I was 100% putting on a persona, not a persona, but like a hyperactive version of myself. I mean, look at me, I'm sat in a fucking school shirt trying to pop it at 6 a.m. every morning. Meanwhile, my dad's getting ready for work. It's like, probably not the best thing to do. If you can do it and you post and it's you and it does well and you enjoy it, then I think that's great. But if you're doing what I did and you're trying to force a persona, I don't think it's worth it. And you think everyone's going to treat you different with followers, and you're like, oh, I'm going to get the My Protein sponsorship. It's going to be insane. Bruv, I've made no money from I made more money in a day from dropshipping. Not dropshipping, e-commerce. I made more money in a day from e-commerce than I made in a year with My Protein if I times how much I made from My Protein by 20. That's the level in one day. So I think that one, there's way better ways of making money. 2, people don't care about followers. No, actually that's a lie. People do care, and people will be a bit superficial and be like, oh, no way you got followers. That's not how you want to be like respected based off a stupid follow account. Which is also what I realized. So it's not for me, and I'm off Instagram and TikTok. Well, I say that, I then fall back into it, and then I start doom scrolling for like a couple of hours, but it's a rare occurrence. I think that's a big thing that I kind of have a lot, and I don't really know anyone that has a similar thing. Probably because I'm not friends with many people in dropshipping. Fucking e-commerce, I hate the word dropshipping. So I beat myself up a lot about how productive I am and how much work I get done, when I think compared to most people I do get a lot of work done, but it's not enough. Oh, and I've started taking peptides. Spring that in the end of the video. Yeah, I've started taking peptides, nootropic ones, not for my body, but I'm no longer natural, which is pretty insane. So I'm taking Samax and Salank. Samax is good for focus. Salank's good for like kind of calming down to sleep. I say I've taken them for like 2 days. I haven't really noticed much at the moment, but I think it accumulates, or it just doesn't, and then just a bunch of bullshit. I think after I've taken it, I do feel more locked in. Samax. Salank, I also feel like it kind of calms me down, but not like, it's not like fucking hell, I'm like the guy in Limitless, I'm in the mainframe. Let me find a winning product in my head right now. I'm just like lying there in bed, skitzing out, like seeing fucking 4D chess. But it's interesting. The reason is, why would I sit here like a pleb when I can become a superhuman, you know? Like, it's just like, no, I can't really inject myself, I'll be honest. These are nasal sprays. I couldn't really do the injections, otherwise I probably would take stuff that helps with like skin and hair, probably. I would never do melanotan because I've got a family history with skin cancer, and I'm not trying to risk getting my fucking half my face chopped off to have a bit more of a tan. I've got a bit of a tan going on right now, you can't really tell at all, and I've got the world's worst sunburn. But I would never take melanotan. But yeah, so this isn't, I'm not going to label this day one of starting a new brand, but I guess it's sort of an update, but it's more of an update on anyone that somehow still subscribes to this. And the videos are going to do crap because it's just going to be me sat here talking. But it's good to document, it's good to network, and I hate the term network, right? Because I always want to meet up with people. So say when I was in Bali, right, I met up with this guy who I don't even know, now really good, like, I call him a friend. You know, he's a friend, really good guy. And like, but I wouldn't call that networking. Like, I just genuinely want to be friends with people who are doing a similar thing to me, because it's just nice knowing people that do the same thing. Like, well, especially when I go to uni and like no one's doing like e-commerce, right? It's just nice to have friends. And I there's nothing I hate more than people who say like, let's connect, broski. Like, why? You don't, like, leave me alone. Like, I hate the idea of someone wanting to be friends with me just to get something, or in the hopes to get something out of me, which they won't, by the way. So if you want to network, fuck off. I should probably start posting on Twitter a lot more as well, but I have zero motion on X. Elon Musk just fucking hates me or something. But I'll post these videos on Twitter, as in like the link to them. But yeah, no, that's that. So moral of the story, I'm on peptides. I've stopped posting on TikTok, and that's the sort of explanation of why, which I haven't actually said. I've never said that I started doing e-commerce. I kind of just left people thinking I'm just like dying. Probably wasn't the best idea. I did do some updates, but definitely not coming back to posting on TikTok. At least not gym stuff or what I was doing before. It would be like e-commerce stuff, but I don't think I can do the short form. I definitely could do it. I don't think I want to do it. We'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna sell a course, so don't worry. This isn't like the start of like some crazy guru arc. Although I would love to buy a Lamborghini and just LARP, so maybe I will sell a course. Joking. But it's been emotional, my friends. I need to go to the gym today. I didn't go yesterday or the day before because I did the run yesterday, and then the day before I got back from Bali and it was my brother's birthday. Oh, we went to this steak place. It was Infinite Steak. Oh, it was one of the greatest things. And normally with Infinite food, it's like shitty food. Oh, bro, it was so good. I'm hoping the microphones worked, and I'm hoping you can hear this. And if anyone's made it this far, comment beans, because you're a real one. I don't know, I genuinely don't know how you would have watched me sit here and rant for 12 minutes, because this is basically like a video diary. And this is the thing that I don't like about making these videos, because I know they're not going to do well. I think that's what annoys me. Like, no one is going to say, this video's not going to get a million views of me just sitting here saying, oh yeah, I ate steak, I'm doing peptides now, I hate TikTok, I'm going insane. Like, I don't think that's ever going to do well, but I kind of need to switch it from it's never going to do well to I can then document this and then look back on it when I've posted a lot. And I do want to also have a public brand, but I think you need to build a moat. Like, you need to get a good amount of distance before, if I just said my product now and then some guy who's better than me just comes along and just like, well, not that this product seems to have any potential, but just comes along and just fucking rips it. It's just like, well, but if I have like 10,000 sales or some shit, I built a bit of a brand that is like, okay, I can say what it is now. This is it. I'm not selling a cancer pill. I find it crazy that people run those angles. Like, for context, because no one from here is going to actually do e-commerce, there's people that sell oil of oregano, which is effectively olive oil, and claims on ads that it cures cancer effectively. So basically, it gets rid of parasites, allegedly, and then parasites can sometimes cause fake cancer readings. But like, imagine your mum was just like, on chemotherapy, and then she's like, oh my god, I just have to have these oil tablets and it's going to cure my cancer, comes off chemo and just dies. So it's just fucked up. Anyway, I'm going off on a rant now. So I'll keep you updated. It will just be videos like this, maybe. I don't know if there will be more videos. No, there will be. I'll take my camera to uni so I can film. But it's been emotional, my friends. Love you.